with this first. x1 plus x2 plus x3 plus x4 and so on when divided by n, which is the number of numbers on top, gives us the average. This is the most basic formula of average. Now with this we can also say that x1 plus x2 plus x3 plus x4 and so on is equal to n into a. Therefore, with this sentence or equation, we can conclude that the sum of all the numbers is always equal to the multiplication of average of the total number and the number of numbers. If I consider 5 numbers, which are 16, 22, 25, 19 and 38. To find the average of these numbers, I'll simply add them and divide it by the number of numbers, which is 5. With this, I get the average as 120 divided by 5, which is equal to 24. Correct? Moving on. Let us see this now. Number, increase or decrease, mean value. Mean value is nothing but more of a statistical term of average. Now, our numbers that we considered were 16, 22, 25, 19 and 38. Correct? Now, mean values were 24, 24, 24, 24 and 24. Correct. Now, if I have to go from 16 to 24, I'll simply add 8 to it and I'll get 24. If I have to go to 24 from 22, I'll add 2 to it to get 24. From 25 to 24 minus 1. From 19 to 24 plus 5. And from 38 to 24 minus 14. Correct? Now let us see this. The sum of all of these numbers is 120. So we write 120 over here. And also 24 into 5 is 120. Now let us look at the addition of this. 8 plus 2, 10. 10 plus 5, 15. 15 minus 1, 14. Minus 14, 0. Therefore, the sum of difference between the number and the mean value will always be 0. Let us now consider an example to understand this in a better way. The question on your screen now reads, find a number which when added in a group of 5 numbers increases the average 20 by 2. Let us look at the solution to this question now. If we consider any 5 numbers, let it be x, y, z, a and b. Now the question tells us the average of these 5 numbers is 20. We have to bring the average to 22 and we can add one more number over here, which let us take as c. We know that the individual average will also be 20. Okay, so x will be 20, y will be 20, z will be 20 and a will be 20 and b will be also 20. Now we need to find c. Since we are adding 2 to each of them, let us mark this down. Now if we write the value of c as 22, then the total average of this will be 22 itself. Since we just studied the concept, I hope this is clear now. To find this exact value, we will simply add all these numbers and see what the result is. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hence, 5 into 2 plus 22. Therefore, 32 will be our 6th number. If we put this number in a group of this data, then the average will increase by 2. Let us now consider another question as an example. The average weight of 45 students in a class is 52 kg. 5 of them, whose average weight is 48 kg, leave the class, and other 5 students, whose average weight is 54 kg, join the class. What is the new average weight in kg of the class? Option A, 52.6. Option B, 52 2 by 3. Option C, 52 1 by 3. Option D, none of these. Let us now look at the solution to this question as well. The average weight of 45 students is 52 kg, and the 5 students who left the class had an average weight of 48 kg. Then 5 students who joined the class had an average weight of 54 kg. Now we are required to find the new average weight of the class. Since the average weight of 45 students is 52 kg, then the total weight of 45 students will be 45 into 52. That is 2340 kg. Next, 5 students left the class whose average weight was 48 kg. Therefore, their total weight will be 48 into 5, which is 240 kg. Moving on, 5 students who joined the class have an average weight of 54 kg. Therefore, 54 into 5 gives us 270 kg. Therefore, new total weight of 45 students will be, remember we are talking about total weight here, not the average weight. Hence, this will be 2340 minus the total weight of students who left, which is 240 kg, plus the total weight of students who joined the class, which is 270 kg. This gives us the value as 2370 kg. So, if you recall, our average formula was sum of weight of each of all students upon number of students. Now, we have the sum of the weight of all the students, which is this number. Hence, we simply do 2370 divided by number of students, which is 45, which gives us the value as 52 2 by 3 kg. Therefore, the correct option would be option B, 52 2 by 3 kg. I hope this is clear. Now, before moving on to our next concept, I first want you guys to remember this one simple thing. There might be many questions in your aptitude examination asking you what will be the increase in mean value if dash number has been increased in all the individual values. Let us take this into consideration. We have 5 numbers, say x, y, z, a and b. Now their mean value is c, and the question asks you that what will be the change in the mean value if 2 is added to each individual number. Then always remember that this change, if it is equal, then it will also be the similar change in the mean value. Hence, the new mean value will be nothing but the same increase of number that has been made in each individual numbers.